Move on to the next part of this.
The Guru has agreed to join our team, provided we can rid his homeland of the dingo miners and deal with the Mask of Dark Earth. A tall order, but we're up for it. First, we'll enlist the aid of some local wildlife to help thin out the miners' ranks. Murray will feed our foes to a local giant crocodile. With some luck, he'll take a liking to the taste of miners and shout down on them left and right. Second, we'll hit these guys where they live, or at least relax. If we can clear them out of this lemonade bar, it'll be a
Lemonade bar. Because we're playing a children's game.
And finally, Sly'll use some mining equipment to drill
It's just grape juice.
deep beneath the dried lake bed. Trust me, it's the key to getting rid of the Mask of Dark Earth.
Yeah, like you see here, I can't choose to play the Guru. And that'll we'll kind of probably get more into it as more of these characters get introduced. Because obviously the more characters you get, the more we see, like, characters other than Sly, Bentley, and Murray take center stage in their own missions. But because of that, now that I have the Guru as a playable character, I can never be certain if I'm playing, like, if I see this Sly symbol, I don't know if this is truly a Sly mission, or if this is a mission I will transition into playing as the Guru. I'll never really know that just by looking at the symbol. The symbol doesn't tell me anything.
You ready to head out for the oil fields? Should be right through this cave.
Oh yeah! Bentley said there'd be heavy machinery and destruction going down!
Sounds like your thing.
Y-E-S, yeah!
We're going after some radioactive oil, right?
I don't know. I can never pay attention during those slideshows. Don't tell Bentley.
Wouldn't dream of it.
Oops. Nice hat, Murray.
Sly, phase 1 is to protect these power stations while Murray gets all 6 oil wells flowing. Use this Super Claw 10,000 to deal with any miners that might show up. Use the left analog stick to move the claw around. The X button will pick up and release items. Before you're spotted, why don't you pick up that rock and drop it in the pit?
This is easy.
You do seem quite adept. The other important feature on the 10,000 model is the throwing action. Just pick up an item and press the circle button to throw them. You could throw things quite a ways. Go ahead
Even
and
guards.
hit that electric fence with one of those rocks.
I think I've got the hang of it.
Nice shot. Let's see you do it again.
Pretty simple.
Face it, Bentley. I'm a natural.
Hope you're right, because it looks like the miners are onto us. Defend the power stations by using everything and anything in the oil field. This electric fence should come in especially handy for dispatching guards. Here they come.
Pretty simple.
He's not getting up!
No, he isn't.
I got one well flown!
Now, I could use all these rocks and barrels and shit, or I could just throw the guards into the fence and kill them that way.
Right!
Almost seems like a waste to have all these things to drop on guards when I can just do this and lose nothing in the exchange. Come on.
Yeah, give him the fence.
And I recall this not really being particularly difficult either. As you can see, this isn't really like a lot of games, a lot of like the third games and platforming trilogies had this problem. Like we've talked about it before.
You need to take out the relating guard. Hurry, Sly. Grab Furry and move before the miners get ahead of you. You better pick up. Okay, Sly, it's safe to let Murray go now.
Check out these guns. That pumping has got me pumped.
A lot of 3 games had the issue where, because they didn't know where to go mechanics-wise with the base package that the characters had, they would start to add these little gimmicks to introduce variety to the gameplay. And some people, like a lot of people, and I understand the criticism, and the complaint, are like, well, I come here for the core gameplay though. I don't know, I don't want the variety, I want the core gameplay. And so that's an internal push and pull. There's not really a good answer to. Because I could see a universe in which this is just Sly 2 but more.
Nice work.
Which, to some degree, it still kind of is.
Man, this is tiring. Just one more to go.
But I could see that not being particularly well received either.
He's so zapped.
So if you're a designer, I don't know what the correct answer is. But just to make more with the kit you've already established, or to create gimmicks like this that give you something new to do for your players.
We're all gushing now.
Nice work, guys. Now that all the oil wells are active, we can move on to phase 2, where we light the crude oil on fire.
Yes. Let's head to the next oil field.
You better pick up the... Okay, Sly, it's safe to let Murray go now. Let's get that oil burning. Sly, drop a flint rock on the end of that long plank. Murray, you'll then jump on the edge and catapult the rock to the oil wells. The sparks on impact should start a fire.
And now things get interesting.
The Murray creates a hurtling missile of flaming destructive death.
And this is where things get interesting. 'Cause now I can't progress and defend at the same time, but looks like the actual defensive nodes have a lot of hit points. So I don't have a whole lot to fear. And that's kind of the thing with gimmick levels. We talked about this with the vid comics earlier.
Here it comes.
Where you can't make them too hard because they're not the core gameplay. You have to make it so that someone should be able to kind of pick it up and do it.
Now for phase 3. With the oil wells alight, the pressure differential should draw the deep uranium-enriched glowing oil to the surface. We'll need to be extremely careful in retrieving a small sample.
Fly, look at me. I'm glowing! Woo!
Yay, Murray. Proud of you, boy. Proud of you, buddy. Now that I've been talking about gimmicks, I just realized we haven't done a whole... Like, we only did one actual platforming mission so far in this map. Well, two. Like, almost half of what we've done so far could be classified as gimmicky. With the trucks, and the guru, and, the drill we just did. Like, a lot of that would be qualified as, like, not core gameplay. Or could be qualified as not core gameplay. I wish they wouldn't be freaked out by their own weapons. Go back to neutral, please. Now let's get started here.
All right, boys. Look tough and get angry. It's time to intimidate the locals.
I'm not sure I can do it. How do you guys get angry?
Find the match deep inside yourself. Light it, and let the fire burn up your guts and boil your blood.
Yeah, I pretty much do the same thing. Look,
I can't tell if this is improv or not, because it's really good dialogue.
Whatever it takes.
The dialogue in this game is really good. Like, the writers and the voice actors have nailed these characters down. Pat. And you can tell. You can tell that these actors know these characters very well at this point.
Listen up, dirtbags. Time to clear out. From now on, this bar is Cooper Gang turf.
Tough talk, wagger. But you ain't got no respect with us. We here are known around these parts for our drinking skills. And this just happens to be...
I remember
a lemonade bar.
this mission was in the demo for Sly 3.
This is such a good idea.
If a lemonade drinking challenge is what you had in mind, then the three of us will take on the best 3 lemonade drinkers you got.
Fair dinkum. Losers have to clear out.
Like, this was the one part of the demo for Sly 3, I remember back in the day.
Steady, go! Steady on.
Savor the flavor.
No, just chug it, boo.
Follow the liquid.
Just chug it.
Waterfall.
Yeah, just lemonade, because we're playing a kid's game.
Don't let it go up.
Definitely don't look like piss.
Going strong.
Woohoo! Yes! Down that lemonade, you monkey jump back!
Suck it down.
Come on, drink, 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 drink.
Faster, faster.
Bring it down!
I think it was both. Like, the Sly 3 demo was both the airplane fight and this. Like, there was 2 missions.
That's cheating! Why, the turtle spilled more than he drank. Round here, there's only one thing we do with cheaters. Turn on the fence, Bruce. It's time we gave these cheaters a beating.
Switching to Bentley for this one.
Good move.
And this is, when you think about it, both this and the, oh, this is, okay, this is actually good. This is actually this is actually really cool. I forgot that this was a part of this level.
Brain, pal.
Good one, Sly.
That's a really cool transition, too, that animation.
Great, Sly.
Stop jumping.
Oh, nice hit.
Sly, you're on fire!
Yeah, I love a good board fight too, but when I think about like a demo for what would the Sly game like?
Just keep coming. You holding up, Murray?
Feeling strong! Behold, my powers of destruction!
Well struck, Murray.
It's interesting that they would choose a couple of gimmick levels. Well, that's actually not fair, because this is not a gimmick. This is just straight up like you play as the characters doing fights, and that is core gameplay.
Looking good, Murray.
But this in the airplane fighting, I guess because they were showing off the airplane fighting pretty like prominently at the time. I remember Toonami back in those days ran ads about the airplane fighting.
Nice work.
Because there's a Toonami code for this game as well to get like an ultimate skin for the fighter, or for the fighter plane that had the Toonami logo on it.
Well struck, Murray.
So it's fascinating to think of these as like this is what they represented Sly 3 with, is this scene.
The Cooper Gang rules the roost. We're the kings of the hill. The totally maxed out heavyweight champions.
Those guys won't be coming back here anytime soon.
Guys, looks like they saved their big guy for last.
He's wearing that freaky bad spirit mask. He must be so jacked.
We should work together to take this guy down. That mask has a powerful force in it.
Thank God for the other stage hazards. That is probably going to be the thumbnail for this episode.
Get him while he's dazed.
Okay, pretty simple boss fight.
I'll try to...
There we go. Actually, now that I'm playing it again, this level is actually pretty representative of what Sly 3, of like core Sly 3 gameplay should be. Like this fight is what you would expect from a Sly game.
Barrel!
And it's a pretty good way to show the team, like, how they work together as a trio.
Bob's down.
I'm packing, Sly!
Thankfully the fight's not too complicated.
Bob's in position.
One more of those should be enough for him.
Ready with a barrel!
Finally, that guy was the mask. It's getting away?
We might have cleared out this bar, but that mask is sure to keep making trouble for us. We need to destroy it.
Sure do. It is a good question why they have so many hazards in a fucking bar. But, you know, I'm not the one who designed the bar, so I wouldn't know. Yeah, I do recall that being the demo for Sly 3. And, you know, as far like I said, as far as demos go, it's actually a pretty good representation of what Sly 3 is like. Or at least part of it. A large part of it? Give me that silver. That's all it's worth. Yeah, that's right. You stay down, fool. It's time to give Murray a bit of a try. Although I don't know if this is this is probably actually an actual Murray mission.
Time we subtracted a few miners from the equation.
You know I don't understand that math talk.
We need to put the smack down on these bad dudes for justice.
Righteous. I'm the man for the job.
There we go.
We'll start luring miners to a position near this giant crocodile. Your job is to throw the thugs into the mouth of the monster.
Teach them to like eating miners, huh? That's a sinister plan, Bentley. I approve.
With some luck, the oversized reptile
We approve of mass homicide.
in our efforts to drive away the miners. He might even take care of our Mask of Dark Earth problems. I've spotted it prowling near the safe house.
Roger. It's feeding time. Hey,
We need to give it an appetite for all the guards.
Nice. You'll need to give him a taste for both types of guards. 4 kangaroos and 4 dingoes should do it.
chew that miner like bubblegum. Remember to chew. Eat up, pal. Take a bite of this. Oh yeah, that's tasty. Later, sucker.
There we go, and this is a pretty easy mission.
Dinner's ready.
Great job, Murray. Now feed the croc one last thing. A big, tasty flashlight guard. I've located one and marked him with a waypoint. Remember, you'll need to sneak up on this guy in order to grab him.
Alright, let's get the flashlight guard. Let's clear the way.
Murray, you'll need to sneak up on the miner with a flashlight in order to grab him.
Please be over 18. Please be over 18. Oh, relax. He'll be fine. Probably. Well, not really. I'm not a featured crocodile, but, you know, it'll be fine for me. And that's really all that matters.
Take cover, Murray. Here comes a guard wearing the Mask of Dark Earth. Let's see if all of your hard work with this croc pays off.
He has a shiny! My shiny is gone.
Our nation, that mask keeps getting away. Since when do masks get away?
Since Jim Carrey wore one. I had to make the joke.
You can feel it in the air. The miners are about to pack it in. In fact, they'd probably already be long gone if it weren't for the corrupting influence of the Mask of Dark Earth. It's clear we need to destroy it. Time for Operation Moon Crash. To start things off, we'll need the guru.
Let's finish this off, and then that'll be it for today, I think.
With it gone, we'll have clear skies for phase 2. Now, according to Aboriginal folklore, the Mask of Dark Earth is the sworn enemy of the moon spirit. So, given Murray's moon shape, we'll coat him in the glowing oil and have him pose as the spirit. We'll then dangle him from the crane. The mask is sure to spot his ancient foe and come running. That's when we'll strike. Murray, thunderflop off the crane and obliterate that mask. With the mask destroyed and the miners run off, the guru will be free to join the team for the Cooper Vault job.
Perfect. Perfect. Let's finish this off.
Guru, I know you've yet to formally join the team, but we need your help to destroy the Mask of Dark Earth. Your objective is to take out the gyrocopter while it's refueling. Glad to hear you're up to it. The bad news is the gyrocopter has a sensor that can detect your moonstone. I suspect that's how they found and trapped you earlier. Get too close and they'll detect you.
Why would you have the guru, not Murray, do this then?
You'll need to run guards toward it and then jump off early before it senses you.
Why wouldn't you just have Murray do this then?
It's sure to fall apart.
I am not sure what's going on right now. Have a shiny in your pocket? I'm not playing as someone who can take shinies! Okay, now I see what we're gonna do. Okay. Alright. I will say, thankfully, that the guru isn't as hard to control as it looks like he should be.
That thing's on its last legs. Rev one more guard into it, and it's finished.
It looks like it should be pretty unwieldy, but it's actually very, very snappy to control. Very responsive. Or not. Well, that was a unlucky bust. Oh, here comes one. Are you coming? Oh, you're going this way. Jerk. There we go. Honestly, again, it's the camera. That's the big issue. Not even necessarily the control scheme, it's the camera.
Everyone keep an eye out for the mask. It's sure to take the bait.
We got a situation here, fellas. Looks like Carmelita finally managed to catch up.
Drat! We can't stop the operation now. We'll just have to give her a wide berth.
Roger, applying wide berth.
Quit horsing around and look out for the mask. It's close. I can feel it.
Haida, whoever. Here I come, master!
Did you get it? Is the mask gone?
Nope.
Sly, can you see?
Can't tell from here. I'll move in.
Cooper, thought I'd find you here.
Carmelita, you've got a little something on your face.
It's not nice to make fun of a girl's looks.
Maybe I should smash you!
Now, that's not nice.
Now this is definitely somebody's fetish. 100% someone in the writing room's fetish.
Bentley, could use a little help. How about putting a few of your sleep darts in Carmelarja here? They will pry off the mask.
This is absolutely somebody's fetish. Macro Carmelita is 100% somebody's fetish. You cannot tell me otherwise. I don't believe you. Two more darts should do it. She doesn't move regularly enough that you can really predict when she'll be somewhere. I think they did talk about this in a couple behind the scenes where they were like, at some point, they decided to go balls to the wall and do whatever kind of cool or interesting concept that came into their heads. And apparently one of them was like a kaiju battle where Carmelita was your kaiju.
Finally, the darts are starting to kick in. Or not. The chemicals in my darts must somehow be interacting with the mask to make her even bigger.
Whoa, you're not kidding, Bentley. She's getting gigantic. Everyone head for the big truck. We've got to get some distance between her and us. She might shrink back down with time.
Ruh-roh indeed. It's such a strange finale compared to all the other ones we've done in Sly Cooper games. It's so weird. I'm not against it, but it's really weird.
Looks like she's picked up a ring full of dynamite. All around power to the onboard Superclaw 10,000. Use it to keep any explosives off our truck. Maybe you can throw them back at her? Might slow her down.
Thank God we had some practice with these things. That'll probably make her angry, yeah. But you still gotta hit her with the boomers. Okay, boomer. Hold still, please. Done. This is absolutely a fetish scenario. Holy shit.
She's too huge. We can't outrun her in the truck.
Hurry, Duda.
This is bad. We need a new strategy, and fast. Force just isn't working.
Time to stop running and deal with the real problem. Pry off that mask of Dark Earth, and maybe we'll get back the Carmelita we all know and love.
I do not love her.
Okay, not the point. It's all about taking off that mask. We gotta find a way up there.
You're the
Okay, not the point.
and I'm sure you've always wanted to get closer to her. Can't get much closer than climbing up her bootlaces.
That's not a crazy idea.
Oh yeah, it's crazy.
You got a better idea?
Yeah, but we'd need a giant fighting robot.
Sorry. You're gonna have to go with the weakest one.
I love the direction took Murray in this game. Murray is such a beautiful, beautiful himbo.
Carmelita's troops are en route. Ah, you're in luck. Looks like each side of the mask is latched on with only one hook. Maybe if you hung off it, she'd swat you away and knock it off.
There you go.
One hook to go and the mask is off.
There we go. Finally got up there. And that... There's not really a finale to this. It just kind of happens.
Carmelita just lay there, unconscious, helpless on the desert floor. Being gentlemen, we kept watch over her throughout the night. Her camera proved to be a real source of entertainment as we took turns posing. Didn't want her to go home empty-handed. Morning broke, and we got a clear view of the landscape. It was beautiful, empty of the miners that had been digging and drilling into the sacred place. The moment was broken as Carmelita began to stir, and we prepared for another quick exit.
Evidence.
Only this time, it wasn't just the three of us. For the first time in Cooper Gang history, we picked up a new member, and the team would never be the same.
And that is a good place to wrap up for the night. Wasn't really a climactic fight, because the actual fight took like, what, less than a minute, I think? But that was the end of the Guru arc, and it's so weird to have an arc like that without an actual, like, bad guy with a backstory to kind of get your hooks around and kind of like generate animosity towards. I just can't bring myself to care about an evil mask. I've played Crash Bandicoot before, and that guy talked. But that is the second episode done. So we finished 2 episodes in one stream, which is pretty good. Pretty good pacing. And when we pick up we will head to the next episode and recruit a new member of the Cooper Gang. So until then, have a great evening, you all. Remember to wear your mask, social distance, wash your hands, get your booster shot and your vaccine. Black Lives Matter, Trans Lives Matter, Stop Asian Hate, and all lives cannot matter until minority lives matter. Have an excellent evening, and I will see you next Sunday when we continue with Sly 3: Honor Among Thieves. Bye, y'all. Sleep well.